What up? Baroque Medusa here. Just a reminder, my new book, OnlyFans Funds, got picked up by independent publisher Alien Buddha Press, and it's available in paperback and on Kindle, Amazon. Link is in the show notes. So click on it and get to reading.
Okay, I understood the strategy about hopscotch, but the little fucking rock that people would throw and shit, like, I didn't know what that fucking meant.
So maybe if the fucking rock was alcohol, maybe both of us would understand the entire fucking game altogether. Welcome to our podcast. Good day, Rockstar bestie.
What's up, bestie? Right, rock star. Fucking change.
Right? I just took my first sip and I'm like, you know what? I told you this morning when I when I texted you that I wanted to start drinking already, but I'm like, let me get my shit done because once we start podcasting, I swear to God, when we start getting tipsy, I'm like, I just need to edit the podcast and chill the fuck out for the rest of the day.
I know, when you texted me and I read that, I was like, oh, what I would do for a drink while I'm doing these fucking dishes.
So what happened to the dishwasher? It just doesn't power on or what?
I have no fucking clue. One, this dishwasher is it's about a year and a half, not even 2 years old.
Okay.
And I don't know. It was working fine. Everything was cool. And then all of a sudden, my son and we load up the dishwasher for the evening and gonna hit start. And it sounds funny. And then all of a sudden we get this error message and it says FTD. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And so I open it up. I make sure everything's like, I don't know. And I fucking close it again, push start. And it's all FTD, beep, 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 beep. You know
what FTD stands for? Fuck the dishes.
Yeah, fuck the dishes. That's the error code. Fuck it.
Damn.
Paper plates. It actually stands for failure to drain. And I realized that it's not, water's not even coming into the dishwasher anymore. I don't fucking know.
As long as it didn't flood your fucking kitchen.
No, that my refrigerator did that. So
dear God.
I know. And you see my shit. It's not like all old and
it's brand new.
Fucking fuck. Well, I think this was my fault though, because it kept saying I needed to change the filter. And I bought those filters that come with it. And it's supposed to be like every 6 months or 3 months if you're good and you're on top of shit. But 3 to 6 months, you change this shit.
What's the filter do? I never knew dishwashers have filters.
No, this was for their fridge that flooded my kitchen.
Okay.
So, and I'm assuming that's for the ice maker which doesn't work. And
why change it?
Yeah, I'm like, well, but I do use the water. So,
okay.
I'm like, all right, change this shit. The fucking little filter light keeps blinking. I have filters. I change it. Okay. My bad for maybe not really reading the directions or whatnot. I didn't know you had to fucking pull out the refrigerator, turn off the fucking water.
To change the filter?
Yeah. Girl, yes.
Oh, fuck that shit. I heard a picture moving forward.
Yeah. I was like, this is so fucking ridiculous. So I changed the filter. I pulled a little fucker out. It's like a missile. I'm just like, poof, poof, putting another one in. And I just hear, I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, maybe I didn't put it in right. So I'm like hitting it and turning it. And then all of a sudden my son's like, Mom, the kitchen's flooded. I'm like, what? We had to get a bunch of fucking towels. Yeah, I guess I had to turn off the water. I was like, FML.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, but I fixed it. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah. Then I'm trying to call fucking plumbers and handyman and whoever. They're like, that sounds weird. Your dishwasher. I was like, yeah, it says failure to drain. I at least Googled that error code.
Right.
Like, I have no idea. And I go, but fucking Home Cheapo had a contractor fucking install the fucking thing. And it did seem a little fishy when I'm underneath the sink. It's like, why the fuck do I have 3 feet of plastic tubing that goes from the. Yeah, it's like you
didn't
would think
install it probably.
you would think they would cut it. Just hey, she only needs like maybe a foot, if that. Not this coiled ass shit, and maybe it's all clogged, or I don't fucking
Or
know.
maybe he didn't install that fucking tube.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Now I have a fucking plumber coming in on Tuesday.
Lowe's doesn't have a contractor to check shit out?
Yeah, but I bought it from Home Cheapo, so like,
oh, okay.
they're not really trying to help me. They're like, bitch, we don't give a shit if you work for us. Like, you bought it from a competitor. It's so fucking. Yeah, and my son just thinks it's the worst thing ever. That we have to wash dishes by hand now. Oh, God forbid.
I haven't had a dishwasher since I moved back home, and let me tell you, it's a pain in the ass. There's always fucking dishes, and they're always fucking mine.
Yeah, and it's kind of like I don't fucking care. I thought I came up with a grandmaster plan. I'm like, fuck this. I'm only gonna have 14 forks. That means 2 forks, 1 fork a day for the week. Me and my son. And fuck that. Like, you have to wash them. That way dishes won't pile up. No, that didn't fucking work. That didn't fucking work at all. It was the worst fucking idea. I'm still having to wash shit. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate dishes. And it puts a damper on my life because I want to cook. But then I think about it, I'm like, well, I don't want to wash the dishes. That sounds good, but I don't want to fucking wash all those dishes.
Exactly. Washing dishes is fine, but it just takes up too much time, especially when you're cooking, which takes up a lot of my fucking time. And meal prepping too just fucking takes up all my fucking time. But I'm like, I don't like fucking half of the takeout shit and then just whatever. Yeah. Fuck my life. Okay, really quick, what are you drinking? Because I totally bypassed that shit.
Getting loose on the goose today. So Grey Goose and some, I don't know, cranberry juice. And my son's like, do you have a UTI? And I was like,
Jason, no.
No. Mom is drinking that fucking whatever drink there is on the market now I saw on TV.
Because we old.
Right. Yeah, fuck yeah. But that's what I'm doing. I'm doing some goose.
Okay. Well, guess what? I'm no longer a punk bitch. I'm like, if I'm a rock star, I should drink like a rock star. So I just had my first shot of, or I guess I shouldn't call it a shot. My first serving of Bombay Sapphire on the rocks because I'm not a pussy anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm feeling good. Smells like floral wine, but you know, whatever. And then of course I have my my hydration, which is vodka Crystal Light. Fruit punch is the flavor once again.
Fuck yeah, you double fisting?
That's right, bitch. Shit, I got like 3 shots left of Don Julio 70, and I'm like, you know what? And then I looked at my you always ask me like, how is that Sapphire not gone yet? I think I have like 4 shots left of that. So I was just like, okay, I'll order from Sam's the Don Julio 70 once I'm done with the fucking Sapphire.
Yum. I really want some Sapphire now. I'm gonna put in my
tastes really
in my
good.
car council.
It tastes really fucking good. I'm like, you know what? I'm back on it now. I don't give a fuck.
Yes. I'm gonna put some Sapphire shots and some Tito shots in my council in my car for my lunch breaks.
Oh my God. Let's talk about Friday because I was running late and I fucking look at the clock. It's 5:58. I'm like, God damn it. I have to leave because, you know, I start work at 6. And I'm like, I don't have time to make my fucking drink. I get to work. The meeting is canceled that I host because everybody's off except for me and like a couple people. And I'm like, God damn it. I left my steno pad at home. I was a hot mess. Friday took forever to get over with, but you know what? It finally got over. And I was just really mad. I'm like, I need to start carrying vodka in my console like Pomona BULITZ does.
Fuck yeah, girl. It's fucking lifesavers, man. I'm telling you. And I hide it under my beanie.
Okay, bad Santa.
Well, because I don't want to throw them away until like I get home, but then I keep thinking to myself, well, fuck, if I got pulled over, technically it's an open container.
Right.
Open, empty container at that.
Like, I drank it on my lunch. It's 5 o'clock. Leave me alone.
Yeah. And then you just hear clink, 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 clink. So it's like, man, I put my beanie in there. Fucking solve that problem real quick.
And then you hear the clink, clink on your head. You're like, no, it's just my loose marbles.
I'm like, what the fuck, Medusa? Are you here? The Clink-Clink Gang?
Kill 4 people. Kill 4 people, I swear.
Yes. Red rum.
That's right. So speaking of vodka, I didn't realize you love Theo Von, the comedian. So I hope you start listening. I just realized he has a podcast. I should have realized that a long time ago. I sent it to my brother, and he's like, "Yeah, I've been listening to his podcast for like a long fucking time. Where the fuck you been?" And I'm like, "Well, maybe he should have shared it with me. I don't know."
Well, do you watch his stand-up? I've been listening to his podcast.
Yeah, his stand-up is fucking hilarious. He's
so
great.
funny.
I fucking love him. He should be a national treasure right next to Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, Theo. I was actually listening to one of his podcasts, and he had Bobby Lee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's talking about Bobby Lee's yeah, I went on these dating apps or whatever. And he's like, I was getting so many hits. And he's like, I was excited. He goes, until I would talk to a few of these gals that would hit him up. And they're just like, can you hook us up with Theo?
That is fucking hilarious.
And I was like, I would have done the same shit. Fucking Bobby Lee. If I would have known you were on the fucking dating site, I would have hit you up too, just for Theo.
I only listened to one episode, and that's with Nick Swarsdon. I fucking love Nick Swarsdon. So I told you, and I told my brother, because my brother already listened to it, but I'm like, I guess he was stranded. I don't know where the fuck he was stranded during COVID. It was at a resort. He ended up staying at a resort because I guess of lockdown. And Theo's like, how much money did you end up spending over there? Like $1 million? He was like, maybe half of that because he was stranded. But I was just like, fuck. I just, what's it called? Sorry, I'm already like tipsy.
Nice.
I guess Nick Swarsdon was at the bar all day one day. And the fucking, I texted you this. The waiter is like, or the waitress or the waiter was just like, hey, I just want to let you know you went through an entire bottle of Grey Goose. And he's like, cool. Can I have one more drink, please? And I'm like, this is my boy. If he asked me to marry him, I would be like, yes, let's go.
Yes.
I fucking love Nick Swarsdon.
He's so fucking hilarious.
He is
so hilarious. I like his fucking stand-up, like somebody farted or something.
Yes. Oh, okay, that's my favorite stand-up, and I guess it was a Comedy Central stand-up because you can't find it anywhere to like buy, so you can stream it online. Like you can buy movies. Yeah, that's my favorite stand-up by him because I'm a fucking immature 12-year-old tomboy forever.
Yeah.
And then him in when he was in Grandma's Boy.
I still love him in freaking Reno 911. He's that little skater.
Terry, the roller skating prostitute. Yeah. Yes, that's where I first fell in love with him. And that fucking TV show period is just fucking that should be, I guess, I don't know, put in history. I don't know what the proper term is, but I fucking love Reno 911.
Fuck yeah.
Who's your favorite character on Reno 911?
You know what? I like the, oh gosh, what's her name? It's the girl, the what's her name?
Trudy?
God damn it. Yes.
Okay, Trudy is my favorite. The one with the short hair that has a crush on the main guy, or I guess
with the little short shorts.
Yeah, and I'm like, hello, he's gay, but you know, she's so just fucking ridiculously stupid.
Oh shit.
She's my fave.
I think she's mine too. I love that whole fucking just show is so hilarious. And I started watching it because I'm like, because Pops is a cop and
right.
You know, and I'm like, this is what you guys do. Remember when, I don't know if you saw the episode where there was a bunch of girls going on a scavenger hunt and they needed to take a picture with a cop and a donut.
Oh yes. What about when they had to, I guess, practice, or I don't know what it's not called practice, but like practice like a hazardous situation, or like
they're training.
Yeah, they're training. And Trudy's in a fucking hazmat suit, and they fucking hose her down. Do you have a Roku TV?
I do not.
Okay, because Roku, there's a Roku. I didn't realize Roku TV. I know it's a Roku TV, but I'm like, oh, Roku actually has a TV channel on their Roku TV. Anyways, they picked up. There's two. I want to say there's 2 seasons, brand new, of Reno 911. That's exclusively just for Roku.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's ridiculous as always, but I don't remember. I don't think Nick is on there. The roller skating Terry, but the couple episodes I watched, it was like the regular or the normal cast. So
yeah.
oh God, that show and the fucking movie. Did you ever watch the movie?
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Shit.
Wow, fucking, this is fucking greatness.
Yes. Okay, so we're in the month of November, right?
Right. Thank God Halloween's over.
Right. Thank God. You know what? I have to ask because people still, and I fucking love Halloween. I love fucking horror movies. That's
Me too.
cool. But can you take the decorations down from your fucking house?
Oh my God, bitch!
What about your next door neighbor? Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
That motherfucker is gonna have that shit up all year long, probably. But then, Caddy, to the other side of me, that neighbor already has Christmas motherfucking lights up, and I'm thinking about fucking what am I gonna do for Thanksgiving? And what the like?
I keep getting Black Friday emails from like retailers, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Calm down. And who still shops for fucking Christmas? I fucking hate Christmas simply because I was born on Jan 5, and my birthday is always overshadowed because of the fucking Christmas, because of Jesus, and because of New Year's. So you know what? Kindly fuck off for both those 2 holidays. It's all about my birthday.
Absolutely. That should be a national holiday right there.
That's right.
Fuck that. I'm just glad I'm down to 1 kiddo. So it's like, all right, dude, just put whatever the fuck you want in the Amazon cart and I will just get it delivered. And I'm gonna wrap up the fucking boxes. I'm not even gonna fucking take out nothing. Just whatever. Here you go.
That's what my brother did one year. We were over at his house. I want to say it was maybe 3 years ago. My dad was still alive. And he's like, hey, I have Amazon up. What do you want for Christmas? I'm like, okay. And he's like, just put it in the cart. I'm done.
Fuck yeah. See, smart minds think alike.
I was just like, oh, that's really smart. I normally just give cards or whatever.
Yeah. And then you don't have to get that awkward fucking whatever, a vase or something. You're like, how the fuck am I gonna wrap this? Like, nope, it comes in a fucking box and it looks all pretty under the tree.
Just buy me a big handle of fucking vodka or Don Julio 70, call it a day.
Oh my gosh. My dad one year bought me a membership to like Bevmo when I was
They have memberships for Bevmo?
Yes.
And what's the membership get you or whatever?
I would get, well, I'm not really a wine drinker, but fuck it. If there's alcohol in it, I'll take it. But I would get 5 bottles of wine every month. Just
like wine of the month club or whatever.
Yeah, but you got 5 of them. You get a Riesling, a fucking red wine, a pin. I don't quote me on how I'm saying it. All that was crap. And I'm like, okay, got all that shit, and I would get fucking 50% off of my purchase over $50. So you had to.
Oh wow!
Yeah, for the fucking year, and I was like,
what?
Thank you, Daddy. This is fucking the best gift ever. Fucking best gift ever. But I don't think we have a Bevmo here in Oregon, and I don't know if they still do that.
Check that out. I used to like frequent Bevmo when I lived in Huntington Beach, but I don't remember that. That was I need to check that out.
It was like a Bevmo Christmas fucking wonderful goddamn gift ever. And I feel bad because my dad's birthday is on Christmas.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And I'm always just like, he's always Merry Christmas and giving me gifts. I'm like, that is just so shitty because it's your birthday, dude. Like, gosh. So I always go like out. I'll get him nice flasks.
Okay, so he still drinks.
Oh, fuck yeah. My dad says
I wish he didn't come down. I would love to meet your dad.
You haven't met him yet?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm totally fucking sure. And speaking of meeting people, remember because I picked up my fucking frame, my custom framed Baroque Medusa thing from Michael's on whatever day it was, Friday. So I passed by Chili's, and then I have a flashback of the time that I was already at Chili's, and then you showed up with a guy.
Oh, Julian. Yeah.
Was he your friend or your boyfriend? Or I don't remember.
No, that's my bud. That's my buddy.
Okay.
He was actually my roommate at the time.
Oh, okay. Got it. Because I'm like, I remember her showing up with a guy one time and they were cool, but I'm like, I don't know if their boyfriend, if that was your guy or what. And we were just all hanging out, fucking getting drunk.
Yeah. And he like picked up our tab and I was like, thank you, bud.
Like, no, you show up all the time.
Yeah. I was like, hey, you can always come. He's like, you girls are a little too much. And
we're not.
No, I will.
So
I remember.
Oh, go ahead.
I was like, take a selfie of us. And you were calling the bartender moobs. And then we were like,
the bartender's name was Justin. Yeah. And I think I grabbed his moobs.
Yeah. You're just like, show us your moobs. And he kept telling us we needed to simmer down. And we were just not going to simmer down. I don't know. Yeah. And then we made him take a bunch of selfies of us, or not selfies, take pictures of us, because back then I don't think we had selfie sticks or anything. But
no, was it an actual camera or the phone?
No, it was the phone. That's the picture that shows up when you text or call me. I have that picture still.
Oh, you never showed that to me when I saw. Okay, you have to show that to me again or you have to show it to me when we hook up again, because I don't remember. You told me that, but I'm like, I don't remember that night at all. Other than,
oh my gosh, we were so young. We were so young, and I still wore hoops. Oh my God,
you still wore what?
Hoops, the earrings.
Oh, I used to wear hoops all the time. I haven't worn hoops. I stopped wearing hoops because I have those giant Princess Leia headphones when I go to work. I have them permanently attached to my fucking head or my ear. So I'm like, I can't wear hoops because they get in the way. So I actually, now that you say, do you wear earrings when you go to work?
I do. I wear hoops.
Okay,
but not the hoops that I wear on the weekend hoops, but
the door knockers.
Bracelets.
That's right. I don't wear the door knockers anymore, but I really need to. I hope my fucking holes didn't close up. Shit.
But it does suck because if I'm on the phone and shit, it's like, ow.
Yeah, it gets in the way. So I was just like, and plus my hair is short. So like, I don't like to wear it because my hair is short. But normally if my hair is long like yours, I'll tie it up or whatever.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you? So I don't think I dress black, but my boy, Blaine, when I used to work at Long Beach. So I always have my hair tied up like in a knot. Do you know what one girl at work called me top knot when I used to work for the city of Long Beach, because it was a high bun, and then I would have my hoops, and then I guess just the way I dress or whatever with the AJ ones and shit. So like fucking Blaine is like, I'm like, oh yeah, I was telling him, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm half Austrian and half Filipino, and he was like, you ain't mixed with black, and I'm like, no. He's like, what? He's like, I thought you were a light-skinned black girl. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I think you need to get your... And this is before I actually knew Blaine, right? Because I was telling my boy Marquise, I'm like, look, I was going to tell him I've had black in me, but I don't have black in me. I'm like, because you know my daughter's 25% black, right? And I'm like, but now that I know Blaine the way I know Blaine, I was just like, whatever, boy. But I'm like, no, I think you need to go to the optometrist. He's like, I thought you were a light-skinned black girl. And I'm like, no, bitch. You need to go to the doctor. You need new glasses.
Girl, I got that my whole life because my Islander hair, if I didn't straighten that shit. Or if guys would, I would hook up with a dude and we're in a relationship and I would take a shower and don't do shit to my hair until the morning or whatever. They're just like, whoa. Like, whoa. And and then there was a point in my life where I was a little chubby and the weight just goes in a certain derriere area. Like, just, I mean, it would be nice if my arms would just kind of pan out, but no. Like, fucking, it doesn't. It just goes straight to a butt and it's like, what the fuck? So
that's where it's supposed to go.
I guess, hey, as long as it's not the stomach, it just goes to the booty. That's fine. And I will never forget, I constantly, living in SoCal, I would go to the liquor store. And I remember there's like a good looking black dude. And he's just like, what's up, girl? And I was all, hey, he's all, you got black in you? And I didn't have my hair straightened at that. I was just like, I gotta go to the liquor store. I'm out. So I was like, no. He's like, and I fell right into it. He's all, do you want some? Here's my number. And I was like, damn, dude, that's a good one. Gotta give it to you. That's a good one. But no, thank you.
You know what's crazy is, so my daughter is Austrian Filipino, black and Hawaiian, and she has the thinnest fucking lips. And then there's me, who's half Filipino, and I look like my fucking dad, Austrian, but I have the fullest fucking lips. And
I know.
And somebody was like, see, somebody told me to like, those aren't white girl lips. And I'm like, well, I'm not fucking white, but well, I guess Austrian is white, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how my daughter did not get full lips with being like 25% Filipino, Hawaiian, and fucking black.
Girl, I got hair lips too. I've been fucking doing that Mexican thing where I just draw over the mouth to my sex.
But you know what? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, fuck, how the fuck do I have these little fucking hair lips? And then my daughter's born, and then she's like, boom. Like, she got like Botox or just like, boom, just like these cute little fucking lips. I'm like, damn, got some luscious lips. Like, shit. What the fuck happened here?
And so now that we're talking about, I guess, genetics or whatever, so my daughter doesn't have full lips, but she got my dad's green eyes. And I'm just like, God, or I guess my dad had blue eyes, but obviously if my daughter is black, Hawaiian, Austrian, Filipino, her eyes are green. And I'm just like, you got that from Papa. And I'm like, I'm so fucking jealous. Like, I have fucking brown eyes. Like, I have the shit brown eyes, right? But yeah, and I'm like, well, at least my daughter panned out good.
I'm telling you, I know my mother has like these hazel green eyes and shit, and I get the brown fucking shit eyes, and my dad's like, it's because you're full of shit. That's why your eyes are brown, because you're like, full of shit. I said, all right, well, touche. Agreed.
Thanks, Pop.
Yeah, I get your shitty brown eyes then, because you're full of shit too.
That's right. Full of shitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so really quick, where I was going to go with November before I forget, because, I'm already fucking lit the fuck up. Okay, so it's the month of November, and I'm looking on my Google Calendar because that's where I schedule all my shit. I don't know if you use the Google Calendar, or if you have appointments or whatever.
No, I got the fucking Outlook calendar. That's my only calendar is work.
Oh, okay. So I use Google for my calendar, whatever, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's the month of November. That's great. Thanksgiving is this month, right?
Yes.
Right. But as of November 1st, the entire month of November is Native American month. And I'm like, how rude is that? It's Native American month, but we're celebrating Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is what? When the white man comes over and fucking says, guess what? I'm going to eat your corn. I'm going to cornhole you. And now your land is mine, to the Native American. How fucked up is that?
I know.
Fucking America. America.
Oh,
America. Like, that's just fucking rude. I'm like, could you pick another month for Native Americans?
Yeah. Yeah. And can you stop keeping their whole town in cages? Like, fucking shit. Oh, guess what? We're going to let you have a casino. Oh, yeah. Fucking, that's, fuck that. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I don't, honestly, I just play along with the whole, and it's mostly for my kids' sake, I guess, because I don't want them to be weirdos and like, oh, Jehovah Witness, like, we don't celebrate. But I kind of, like, what the fuck? We're not eating turkey,
and we don't call it
prime rib.
Exactly. I'm fucking over turkey, but I saw a commercial today because my mom fucking loves to make turkey, and I'm like, it's always dried out.
Yeah.
And I'm
does
like,
she stuff the turkey with stuffing too, or does she make it separate, or does she even make stuffing?
She does make stuffing. Does she put it inside the fuck? I don't know. I'm fucking over. I'm like, I don't even want to be here for Thanksgiving. But I guess I was watching them live TV because my brother subscribes to Yacht, or is it Yacht? No, I'm sorry, YouTube TV for the fucking NFL season.
Okay.
But Popeyes has I guess
Cajun turkey.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
maybe
fucking saw that commercial. I'm
and
like,
I'm like, I
what?
saw that commercial this morning when I'm watching ESPN, and I'm like, if we're, I just, I don't know. Are you doing Thanksgiving? I can't. I love my family, but I can't do my family for Thanksgiving.
Well, the good thing is that I don't fucking have family up here, except my sister and my niece. But
Right.
they're going out of town, so okay. And G Unit was her birthday's coming up, and I was like, well, okay, I don't know. It's either Thanksgiving dinner or a birthday gift because I can't do both. No, but yeah.
Do you have to work on Black Friday?
Oh fuck yeah! I guess it's a retail thing. It's like a carnal sin if you don't work. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
And I was like, I'm not even on the floor. I'm not even selling. But
Well,
I
that's
guess
good.
I'm gonna have to just fucking correct everybody's fucking time cards. Well,
Wait, is
Black Friday.
this next coming week? Is this your last week? I guess to cover for the person that's on vacation.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
That's what I want to hear.
I know. And then every other weekend I'll have off.
Yay!
Yes, thank the heavens. Oh my gosh. But yeah, June, it's like, I'm totally coming over for Thanksgiving. I said, well then fuck. I'm gonna just make a
bitch.
I'm thinking, I was like, maybe I'll just get one of those turkey breasts. Like I saw a little turkey breast. I'm like, oh, it's just a fucking breast. Like, we don't need no whole turkey. I don't need I hate the whole taking those gizzards out and all that shit. I used to like it when I was happy and love, but now I'm just like, fuck off, everybody. Nobody helps me clean the dishes. Nobody fucking cares. Like,
right.
And I don't have family here, so it's like, but yeah, I'm gonna do a small dinner. It's just gonna be turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, freaking the green bean casserole, some mac and cheese.
Okay.
And that's about it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna just try and. Little Wayne is. I'm watching. It's so Undisputed on, I guess, Fox Sports 1. Lil Wayne. That's okay. So my guilty pleasure, because I don't like this kind of rap or whatever. I like old school hip hop or whatever. But the only one that I will listen to, well, he's been around for at least 20 years, is Lil Wayne. But he's on I guess he's on Undisputed on Fox Sports 1 now, according to what I'm watching. And I'm like,
wait, didn't he buy
who ran out
into
of the tunnel with fucking Green Bay last week?
I thought he bought into, like, Lil Wayne is like the new Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z bought.
Oh, is that
whatever.
Why?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe that's why he ran out of the tunnel at Green Bay last week. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like he's like a a quarter of an owner, or like it's not like he didn't just buy the fucking team, but he bought into it, so he owns a chunk.
So speaking of NFL, they finally fired Josh McDaniels and the GM for my Raiders. It's a brand new era, week 9.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice. Who's up for grabs now? Who's gonna?
Antonio Pierce, I want to say.
Whoa, shit.
Okay, so it's Antonio Pierce, and he held a great press conference. They keep replaying it before the first 10 o'clock game this morning. We're all about Raider pride, blah, blah, blah. When we walk out of that tunnel, it's all about game time and swag. And I'm like, bitch, we back.
Oh, no.
We'll see.
Oh, no.
And I guess Mark Davis supposedly apologized to the entire fucking organization or whatever last week. If I'm saying this correctly, that he allowed this to go on for so long. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, and Tom Brady, if I'm saying this correctly, Tom Brady wanted to buy in or be part owner with for the Raiders. And I'm like, you know what? Even though I'm against Tom Brady, Mark Davis, just say yes, because you're doing a shitty fucking job. Because at the end of the day, if your players are not performing correctly, it's all about leadership, and it falls on leadership, even though, like,
for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
God
fuck yeah.
damn.
You don't want to put your all in it. You like the money. Yeah, but then when you have a fucked up leader, you're like, listen, dude, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and then it just gets all discombobulated. Nobody's in connection, nobody has communication, and then that's where all the losers come
You
from.
got to blame it on leadership, not the players
Yep.
on the field. They're only
Yeah.
doing what they told.
Yeah.
And that applies to work. That applies to your fucking life
Mm-hmm.
and everything else.
Yep. Be responsible. Fucking man up. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I really want to just cover something.
Sure.
Because it just happened to me.
Uh-oh.
And well, it's happened previously, and I don't like to really talk about it, but it's like this catch. Like, I don't know. Let's just say, when's the last time, I'm going to ask you, when is the last time you tripped or fell in public, or like people fucking saw you and shit? When's the last time that has happened, or has it ever happened?
You know what? That used to happen all the fucking time. But I don't really go out anymore, so it doesn't happen.
Yeah. It's just like you just want to shut shop down and just be like, Okay, so I'm gonna dovetail off that. When you see somebody, a coworker or just whatever, just a rando in public, and they trip and fall, do you offer help? Like, oh, are you okay? Offer them help, or do you just kind of like, ooh, try to hold in the laugh, because it's always funny when somebody fucking falls. But it's like, what do you do when somebody like right in front of you, where boom, you could either offer to help them, or just like, do you just try to ignore it because they're probably embarrassed, or what do you do?
Okay, well, A, I have the best story for you as an example, and B, I'm an asshole. So just remember, I'm an asshole, and the
So am I.
asshole will always outshine being a good person. So with that, I give you the story. So I was in DeVry College from 1997 to 1999. I want to, or somewhere around there, right? So
Mhm.
my college best friend Tina, you've met her.
Yes, love her.
We had to dress up. God, I can't believe I dressed up that day. We had to dress up and give speeches, oral reports, whatever the fucking presenter fucking bullshit. We're walking down a flight of stairs. Why is Tina in her fucking pumps and her what's it called? Like her pantsuit?
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm walking behind her, and she fucking slips going down the stairs and lands on her ass on the floor, like at the bottom, right? Everybody rushes to her fucking aid.
Don't tell me.
And here's Medusa at the top of the stairs laughing and pointing at her like, bitch, you fucking dumb.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm laughing the entire time. And I'm like, are you okay? Because everybody's fucking helping her. Of course I would help her. But if everybody's helping you, like, why do I need to help you if there's four fucking guys helping you? Or maybe there's three guys. But it was just like, it was our normal posse. It was like four guys. It was Dennis, Tony, probably Tori. And okay, so three guys, I want to say. And then it was me and her. And I'm like, I'm just a total fucking asshole. So I'm laughing. Yeah, no, you know what? I'll help you, but I'm going to laugh the entire time. But there was three guys, so I'm just going to stay at the top of the stairs and laugh at you. Sorry, Tina. And I'm an asshole. I swear to God, I am so sorry to anybody who knows me. I'm an asshole. I own up to it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. It's all good.
What about you?
We know we're getting.
Yeah.
Well, I do the same. I'm a fucking bitch asshole. Like big time.
That's why I love you.
I will watch you fall. Watch you kind of, turtle. You just don't know what happened. But I try not to. The asshole part of me tries not to laugh, but I hold it in so bad, my face turns red. I'm just like, dude, are you okay? But I'm fucking dying, and I have tears coming down, and I'm trying so hard not to. But let's just say this. When it happens to me, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so, because I know karma exists. I'm just like, damn,
It really does.
I just try to bounce back, be like, oops, and just dust myself off, or just like, oh, I got it. Nobody worry about me. I got it. Or what the fuck do I do? And it's so embarrassing. So when it happens to me, I'm like, fuck, who saw? And I try to hurry up and glance. Just like, who the fuck saw this shit? Do I just act like it didn't happen or just bounce back? What the fuck? I fucking hate it. Nobody ever comes to like, hey, are you okay? Oh shit, are you all right? Nobody. Everyone's just like, fuck her.
That's because we're assholes, and assholes never get aided. So that's you know what? It's called karma. So I totally understand why nobody would ask, hey, Medusa, are you okay? I'm like, they would never ask me that because I would never help you.
Yeah. And they're just like this bitch.
Karma. Laugh it up.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, it's funny. And I'll laugh too until it starts hurting. I'm like, fuck. I think I really sprained my ankle.
So speaking of, I have a story for you because I know what you mean when you're just, I call it lap it up, like lap it up, muscle lips. So this was like, I was still living at home before I moved to Huntington Beach, and my brother was like, hey, do you want to, my sister-in-law, his wife, we'll pick you up and we'll go to Tokyo Waco, whatever the fuck, for not for Christmas, for dinner. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I get so lit up, Pomona Bullets, when they drop me off back at home. I'm doing cartwheels on the fucking front line. Now, do I know how to do cartwheels? Of course not. Of course not. So apparently, because I'm blacked out, I fucking fall. I wake up the next morning and I'm like, where the fuck are my sunglasses at? And I text my brother, I'm like, did I leave them at the restaurant? He's like, bitch, go out on the lawn. They're on the fucking lawn, you dumb bitch. You're fucking doing cartwheels. And I'm like, I was doing cartwheels. I go out there and my glasses are broken into 3 pieces. He's like, yeah. He's like, you need to like lay up.
You're all never.
Ever.
I fucking fell flat on my face and my fucking glasses actually broke and they fucking jabbed into the top of my nose. And I was like, fuck, those are like $300 glasses.
Not anymore.
Yeah. And do you think anybody helped me and said, and here's your glasses? Not. No, fuck no, because I'm an asshole. Right. And I don't expect anything fucking more from anybody. There was a time where, oh gosh, okay, so we're gonna like just roll it back. I was working at Mrs. Fields Cookies and my mother refused to drive me to work. And it was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk to work, which was about maybe 1.5 miles.
Okay.
So it was at the Montclair Plaza. Okay. All right. And so I had to cross Mountain, and it's one of those streets where
that's a busy fucking street, bitch.
Fuck yeah. You're like talking about 4 lanes. Yeah. And then there was that island where if you can't make it across where it says walk, you stay in the little island and you keep pushing so you can walk again.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm walking and I have this funky little fucking uniform. It's khakis and a red fucking polo shirt.
Did you have your apron on?
Yeah, no, I had my apron over my shoulder. Yeah, I had my, yes. Yep, and my little visor. Yeah,
shit.
I had it all. And I'm fucking walking and everybody's at a red light. Just, it's a busy street. I fucking fall. I fall and I fucking eat it. Like, I just fucking fall.
Pomona Bullets.
Yes.
What?
Yes. And to the point where my little stupid khakis ripped and I had little fucking pieces of concrete or whatever like in my fucking knees and they're bleeding and shit. And I'm like, I don't know how long. It felt like I was laying there for like 2 minutes, but I know it wasn't, but it felt like it. And I just was like, what the fuck?
You just take me now.
Yeah. I'm like getting my stupid little visor, my stupid fucking apron that flew out of my hands and shit. And people, I get up and I look at the cars and they're just laughing. And a couple people honk too. And I'm like, honk, honk. Like, this is so funny. And I was like, ow. And my fucking khakis were full of blood because of my knees.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was just like, I just don't know. I have this thing where it's like, I ain't crossing the goddamn street. Like, no, I'm going to Uber. I don't know. Like, no. But yeah, it was horrible. It was motherfucking horrible. It was horrible. And I go to work and I just have blood, ripped fucking.
Yeah, you want cookies and blood?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, and I had to pull out little pieces of like street.
Shit.
Like, yeah, it was fucking horrible. That was like my first incident where I fell in public and like nobody knew me. Well, maybe they did. They're like, there goes that bitch going to the field again. Like,
that bitch.
Yeah, that bitch just fucking felinated. And it was embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. And so recently, I'm decorating the training room at work, and there's all these fucking cords, like the extension cords, and we have all these lights, and we're doing this Mad Hatter theme party, whatever the fuck. And I come into my office, and I had to go through the training room, and then I had the little cell block, little office. There's so many fucking cords and shit, and I fucking trip. And I fall on this fake ass grass that we laid down and shit. And I'm just like, yeah. And there's people on the computers doing like their training, and they just kind of turn their chairs around. They're like, and they just turn back. So I just bounced up, and I'm like,
that bitch didn't fix my time card. Guess what? I'm not gonna fucking help.
They're just like, but I fucking ate it, and again, it was like road rash on my fucking knees. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna need knee surgery the next 10 years from fucking falling and shit. And I was like, okay, good, because this is like game on. And then I'm such a poor sport too, so it's like all those attributes that I have. I'm like, fuck off. I can't wait till you guys fall. I can't wait until I remove a fucking slippery when wet fucking sign, and you just fucking eat it, bitch. Like, and then I'm gonna laugh like I always do. But the funny thing is that like they must be so scared. Like they won't laugh. Well, they won't laugh out loud while I'm down.
But they'll laugh online. Like, did you see that?
Oh yeah, they probably fucking turned around, took a little fucking pic, and put it on the fucking Instagram or some shit. I don't know. Who knows? Fucking, I don't know. But I'm just like, damn, dude. I can't keep. What the fuck? I can't fall anymore. But I fall. I fall all the time.
I used to fall a lot. And you know what? The only time I would fall, or like when you were talking about tripping earlier, I would. It's not when I like maybe 10 to 20 years ago when I was heavy on alcohol. I would never when I was sober was when I would trip and like fall and catch myself, but it was never when I was drunk. It was so weird. And I'm like, maybe I should just be a full-time fucking drinker.
Yeah, or when I do fall when I'm drunk, I'm like, I don't remember. I'm just like, where did this booze bruise come from? Oh,
dude, I have one on my fucking thigh right now, and I don't know where I got it from. And I'm just like, this shit needs to go. I keep massaging it. Like, you know, if you massage a fucking bruise or whatever, like it gets it turns yellow and brown and shit. But I'm like, it leaves faster if you massage it. So I'm just like, this shit is so fucking ugly. It looks like somebody just fucking, I don't know what they fucking
like
did
you're
to me.
A battered wife.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, it hurts. And I just massage, and I'm like, deep muscle. And then I look after I get out of the shower, and I'm putting lotion on, and I'm like, oh shit, it's a big ass bruise. I thought I was massaging like a sore muscle. But no. There was a time where my dad was helping me move into an apartment in Upland from the Kingsley house, and I was going to an apartment, a 3-bedroom. It was nice, downtown Upland, whatever. And we were bringing up I was on the top floor, so it was 2 stories. I was on the top, and they had those old school stairs where it's just like, I don't know if they're fucking just painted cement or some shit. Like, I don't know, but it was there. They were rough. And we're trying to bring up a refrigerator. My dad has a dolly, and we strapped it and stuff. And my dad tells me he's gonna pull it up, and I just need to push from the bottom or whatever. And we're doing that like one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. And my dad sneezes, and he's like, "Fuck," and he like lets go, and I'm just like, I fucking try to hold it. He runs back down and
were you at the bottom of the stairs? Were you?
Yeah, I was at the bottom,
shit. Okay.
and he's at the top, just pulling it. And I'm just like, "Grr," and then he lets go, and then it goes dun dun.
Yeah.
And then he runs and he grabs it to save me, but it's too late. It's too late. My knees fall, and I just slide down like backwards, and my chin's like boom, boom, boom on the fucking stairs. And my dad's all, "God damn it, you fucking idiot!" And I was like,
"You're the one who fucking sneezed and fucking jerked it in my direction, bitch."
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, please don't drop it now because I'll be dead. Like, you can totally fucking kill me.
Oh, well, you know what? He's the one that remember when you told me a few episodes ago, like when you boogie board and like you got, or I guess the surf took you out, and he's like,
yeah. At least you found.
Well, nice or whatever. Yeah, the same.
Yeah. I'm just like, God damn it, dude. Like, he's like, "You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot." And I was like, how am I an idiot when I just slid down 8 stairs, hit my chin on each motherfucking one, and first.
God, I miss boomer parents. I know, like, everybody's like, "You had a boomer parent?" Yes, I fucking did. You know what?
Yeah.
There will never be another fucking generation that, like, Generation X. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm telling you. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I'm making myself another drink, so excuse me with all the extra noise because I'm already out.
Oh. Shit, I'm waiting for the fucking liquor store to open. Goddamn time change. I'm like, what? My body is telling me it's open. My self clock.
So how far is your Costco from where you live?
Shit, bitch. It's like fucking, I gotta drive like 35 minutes just to get there. Oh,
God. That's what I figured because I'm like, you should just stock up or, I don't know, stock up.
I know. I think my little liquor store in town is in business like strictly 50% because of me. But, and they always tell me when I go, they're like, "Are you podcasting this Sunday?" And
you're
I said,
like, yes, bitch, you need to listen, subscribe.
You need to listen, you need to subscribe.
Recommend.
Please. Like shit. But they're just more of like, I'm going to keep it light. I'm not going to say it, but they're more just like, hey, we could talk about guns too, but like basically that's not really our goal, or that's not one of our main topics. But yeah, me fucking Medusa.
They want us to, yeah, well,
they're just like bang bang. Oh, do you know about the 9.9, the 9mm?
Well, maybe they should start their own podcast or call Suge Knight for his
whatever his collect calls.
Yeah, call that motherfucker. He would know about guns.
And they're like, "We're making all these the M12 and the M, and then we're gonna go to the." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's fucking awesome," because like I'm fucking NRA all the way. Like, let's do this, but shit. And they're like, "Well, when shit go down, we're gonna be on top of the roof, and we're gonna be like, you want to come, or you want to fucking be one of them?" And I was like, "No, I'll fucking be one of you, like fucking like legit. I got MREs. Like, you need me on your team."
MRE, JRE, Joe Rogan Experience. That's me.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck it. You're gonna need me. So plus, I'm cute. I could distract the fucking enemy.
That's right. Just bend over, bitch.
Yeah. Boom.
Shit. So speaking of when shit goes down, you better be ready. So last week on Instagram, you're always busy at work, so I don't like to like send you because you're not on Instagram, so I don't like to send you the links because I know you're busy. But Nate Diaz was hanging out with fucking Cypress Hill, and Nate Diaz, yeah, Nate put, he's both our husband. So when Nate puts, he was walking out wherever the fuck he was walking out with, Be Real. It's like when shit goes down, be ready. I'm like, that's right, bitch.
That's right. Gosh. Sometimes I watch these like apocalyptic movies and I'm like, yes. Because we're going to fucking just be like, oh yeah, fucking roll up on Nick Diaz and fucking camp.
Fucking love Nate Diaz. Him and Nick, his brother, they swam from Alcatraz to the fucking mainland, I guess.
Oh yeah.
At least I want to say
that
2 or 3 times. And I remember when I worked at the city of Long Beach, there was one guy, we were still in the old city hall, and I don't remember what guy was talking about. He's like, yeah, nobody's ever survived or whatever. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the brothers fucking did it like 2 or 3 times. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like and I forgot their names at the time because it evaded me. I'm like, the Stockton Slap Brothers. And I had to fucking go. I'm like, yeah, the fucking Diaz brothers. They did it at least twice because they don't fucking care.
Yeah, they don't fuck around. Fucking, they're the true definition of a man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love Nate. I hung out with, or I guess I met up for all you can eat Korean barbecue yesterday with 2 of my Long Beach coworkers, and I was talking to Ernesto, and I don't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about Nate, obviously, and I'm just like, I love Nate Diaz and all his fucking scar tissue on his face.
I know.
Like, I will kiss all that scar tissue and call it a fucking day. I fucking love Nate.
I like when it looks like spider webs. I hate spiders, but when it looks like spider webs on your skin,
and
please.
And yes. I gotta appreciate that his ears are not all fucked up cauliflower like the rest of the MMA fucking bandwagon people.
Yeah.
Shut.
Oh my god. But yeah. So I I don't even know. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh, so I've been watching like Ridiculousness, and
I still haven't watched that. I need to.
Oh shit,
but
girl.
It's like, I wonder if that's on Hulu. Is that on Hulu? Because I don't have regular TV.
Well, it's on MTV, so if they stream it on Hulu,
I gotta look it up.
So there was just like this one little like blurt that he was doing where he's just like, hey, when screaming, and there was like all the girls are just like, ah! And it's just because they're gonna get proposed to, and they're like, no, ah! And oh my god, they do that type of shit, and I don't know if that kind of sounds like a shriek, but not a scream,
right?
But I was like, oh god, I don't like those fucking bitches, but
same.
But the last time you screamed, do you even recall, like, whether it's because somebody fucking, like, you were scared in a haunted house, you were on a roller coaster ride, or maybe you fucking fell and you thought you broke your leg? Like, when's the last time? Maybe you're giving birth. Like, when's the last time you screamed?
Like maybe 3 months ago when I saw a giant fucking roach in the street, and that fucking roach was like almost. I'm exaggerating. It's not the size of Fenway, but it was at least like I'm looking at my finger now, so it was probably about 2.5 inches long. And I'm like, ah! And that's how I fucking scream. I'm just like, get the fuck out of my fucking view, bro. It was so big I called it bro. Yeah. That, and then like getting like I guess getting startled. When I get startled or somebody scares me or whatever, like if I'm not expecting you to be there or whatever, and I get startled, I fucking scream, or I guess it's not a shriek, I scream. What about you?
Yeah, like when I fuck. I think the last time I really screamed, because I hate spiders. I can deal with spiders that are smaller than a quarter, or what, but the spiders here, when one of those motherfuckers was in my car and it just came down my rearview mirror, and I'm fucking going like 70 in the rain, and I'm mad at everybody, and the spider just, I screamed. I think that was the last time I fucking screamed. But I hate spiders. I just fuck. Ugh.
So speaking of Oregon, so when I hung out, I met up with my coworkers from Long Beach, Ernesto and Fabian, yesterday, and I'm like, so I went to Oregon. They're like, okay, and I'm like, have you ever heard of Nutria? And they're like, no. And I'm like, what? And I tell her, Nestor, I'm like, Nutria sounds like it would be like a protein shake, right? Like, or like some kind of protein or whatever, or a supplement. He's like, yeah. I'm like, no, it's not that at all. I'm like, it's a beaver. It's a cross between a beaver and a fucking rat. So what? I'm like, when I tell Pomona Bullets, like when Pomona Bullets tells me this shit, like it happens all the time, I fucking look it up and I'm like, sure enough, it's a crossbreed. I'm like, so I tell Ernesto, I'm like, so did the rat fuck the fucking beaver or the beaver fuck the rat to make this fucking happen? Like, I don't understand Oregon at all.
I would think it was like a little fucking rat that just, I don't know.
Fucked a fucking beaver.
But they're not little. These rats are fucking
like New York,
like New York.
Rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
there you go.
I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, it's so disgusting. And I'm like, yeah, you just look up Nutria, bro. I'm like, they exist, and I swear to God, I don't know who fucked who, but there's a crossbreed going on in Oregon.
And they're gross. And I fucking told you I was popping their asses. Like,
you should pop them and then fucking roast them and then sell them on the road.
Be like roadkill.
That's right.
Fresh roadkill.
Like,
no, it's not even roadkill because
like
I popped the motherfucker.
What's it called? Rat Race. Remember on Rat Race we were talking about rat race?
Yeah.
when Kathy Bates is selling that fucking shit on the side of the road. God damn! I need to find that movie or see if it's streaming because that movie
you know
was
what?
fucking great.
Think I last watched it on Netflix. Or maybe it was on Prime.
I still need to go to T-Mobile because I have free Netflix for a year and it's been on like month 4 now, and it's not working on my phone, so I still need to get that fucking fixed before my year expires.
Yeah, you're like, excuse me, I need my shit.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta give me some back pay.
Shit. Oh, excuse me. Are you watching football right now?
I am. I was watching it on my phone because the Germany game, KC and Dolphins.
Oh, who won that game?
Fucking the last that I checked, KC was like fucking 30 points and Dolphins had 0 in the third quarter.
So, Darlene O'Connor or whatever from Roseanne fucking wins. Got it.
Yeah, she always wins, I guess. Like, fuck. She fucked up Becky.
Becky. That's no, it's Darlene, but Becky was the oldest. That's right.
Yeah. And the little sister wins again.
Shit.
Oh God. Jeez. I was trying to do my rants and my raves.
I actually had. Did I write my rant down? I had a rant. I don't remember my fucking rant. I'm looking at my notes and I rewrote my notes because the notes were all over the place earlier this week. I don't remember what my rant was. Oh, I know. I have a rant. Oh, God damn it, Fenway. Come on, bitch. She tried to jump up and she missed, but now she.
Oh.
Okay, so I have a rant. You go with yours first, of course.
Well, my rant kind of just. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I really want to rant on like surprise birthday parties. Have you ever had one?
A what birthday party?
A surprise birthday party where you walk in, they're like, surprise.
No.
Oh God, would you want one?
No, I would be an asshole and be like, you guys need to prepare better because I really don't fucking care. I don't know.
I fucking hate surprise birthday parties. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to hide behind a couch. I thought
you meant like
no, and I don't want one either. If somebody thought they were going to do justice and be a good friend and give me a surprise birthday party, I will fucking choke you. Like, no, I will punch you in the throat. Like, I don't fucking want to be surprised. I don't fucking care. I don't like surprises as far as a surprise birthday party goes. Please don't. Like, let me in. Let me tell you what type of fucking food I would like for my birthday. Let me tell you what type of gift I would like. Let me tell you where I would like the fucking party to be. Do not fucking surprise me.
You're an earth sign like me, so we would like to prepare our own surprise birthday parties because it's all about organization and then like just having it. Yeah, no, you're an earth sign like me, so I totally get where you're going from.
I'm just like, don't do that. Because if it's my birthday, it needs to be about me. Like, I don't want a surprise wedding. Like, fucking Surprise, bitch, you're getting
Billy
married.
Idol.
Yeah. Fucking no, thank you. No, I didn't want this dress, and I didn't want those heels. Or I
didn't want this husband.
Yeah, fuck the surprise. That is not a surprise. Like, it's a bullshit surprise. It's like, and I hate the fact, because I have been invited, like, we're doing a surprise birthday party. Fuck your surprise birthday party. Does that bitch even want the fucking surprise birthday party? I don't want to even fucking condone this type of fucking behavior. Like,
I love you so much.
I love you too. That was my rant. It's like, fuck the surprise birthday parties. If you're fucking like, I actually did one for my son when he turned 3 years old.
Oh, what? How would he know? What? A 3-year-old would not know anything about a surprise party. Okay.
Nope. And I told him, I was like, you ain't getting shit. Like, you're only 3. Like, we did it big the last 2 years. Blah 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 blah. And he was just like, okay. But I did have my sisters come over to my apartment, and they decorated really quick, and I took him out and go, the only thing you're gonna get is we're gonna go to Denny's. And he loved Denny's at 3 years old. So okay. We went to Denny's. They decorated the house and everything, and my nephews and my niece, my sisters, they like had the lights off and stuff, and they said surprise, and he was so fucking happy. He was just like, oh, like he was happy. He's like, everybody hid behind the couch, and they said surprise, and I was like, yeah, okay. So I can see he liked it. I wouldn't.
Right.
Like, don't catch me off guard. I'm gonna fucking end up pulling out my fucking 1911 and like popping people.
That's
like,
right. Kimber 1911 for myself.
There you go, girl. Like, nah, not today. Nobody surprise me. I don't like surprise birthday parties, and I don't want to be a part of one. I don't want to hide behind a couch, and I don't. No, nah. Surprise! I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Maybe I'm just a grump, but
no. You're just fucking old like me. Like, bitch, can I just have my fucking drink? Call it a day.
Can you imagine if we're like
pizza and wings at?
Yeah, exactly. Just be like, bitch, guess what? Your birthday lands on fucking football, like, or whatever. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Let's invite who we inviting? Yeah, not that one. Yeah, we can invite that one, not that one. I need control. Don't just surprise. That's not a motherfucking good surprise for me. I don't even know what a good surprise would be. If my fucking lotto numbers fucking showed up on the goddamn screen of the TV, that's a great surprise. But other than that, like, fuck that. Nah. Surprise, here's 2 gallons of fucking gin. Yes, that's a wonderful surprise. I call that a present.
That's like, right. All day
an
long.
Unexpected present.
Or if I'm called a spirit animal because I show up to work with a fucking hot tea with vodka in it, and I'm typing away looking at blueprints. You're my spirit animal, Baroque Medusa. I know. I should be everybody's spirit animal.
You should. You should. I'm telling you. But what's the animal?
What's the animal?
Yeah.
Don Julio 70.
And so he's calling Don Julio an animal? Fuck. Like, my spirit animal, I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. If you had a spirit animal, or let's just say the reincarnation exists, who knows? But if you could come back as an animal, what would you choose?
Well, since it's fucking, I guess, NFL Sunday, I would be Beast Mode.
Beast Mode.
Marshawn Lynch, I fucking love you, bitch.
Oh man, he's gonna be like, damn girl, you gonna be stirring shit up.
You know he's got a fucking blender out on Instagram, and I'm like, it's like $200. I'm like, bro, I can't do $200. I'm like, I have my NutriBullet, and my NutriBullet's been, I think it's like $100, and I bought it 10 years ago. That thing still fucking works.
Yeah, NutriBullet fucking works on my Ninja blender.
You know what? I really want a Ninja. I've seen that they got like really high-end blades in that fucking
They're
blender.
fucking amazing.
And I'm like, man, you could throw like a whole produce department from Sprouts Market in there and it would fucking cut it all up.
Fuck yeah.
And you know what?
You can
Throw
just
some vodka in there while you're at it and call
mine
it a
as
day.
well. And then you can put that shit in the dishwasher because it's dishwasher safe. So it's like, yeah, you don't gotta fucking rinse that shit out.
I don't have
fucking
a dishwasher
my
here. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Do you use your bullet for those margaritas? You know how you take off the bullet and it becomes a cup?
Know what? Like everybody would make fun of me. Like, well, I guess not make fun of me is not the right word. They would look. I'm like, margarita. I don't like the margarita mix because it's so just fucking stupid or whatever. What I would do is fresh mangoes and tequila and a little bit of ice. And they're like, that's a fucking margarita. I'm like, to me it is, because your fucking margarita is fucking bullshit with all your fake ingredients. Just throw a whole mango in the NutriBullet with lots of fucking I can taste the tequila. I'm like, well, maybe you should fucking man up.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't use the fucking mix either. I'm like frozen berries.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll put fucking the what is it? The fucking white, the tequila white, the blanco.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just like, boom. That's that's all I need. A fucking squeeze of lime. I don't give a shit.
So speaking of like how we're talking about mixing our own drinks or whatever. So remember last episode I was talking about mimosas and they're fucking trash because I can't do that. But I had a friend that I was at their house and we were doing the mimosas and they were doing the mimosas and I'm like, this just doesn't sit right. I'm like, where's your vodka at? I throw vodka in there, or at least in my fucking cup, right? And I'm like, okay, now I can fucking do this mimosa or whatever the fuck you call it with the champagne. I'm like, I can't do champagne. I thought I could. Like my BFF or Darce, she fucking loves champagne, and that's great. And it just gives me the worst fucking hangover. But like when I throw the vodka in there, it's not a lot, just like maybe a little bit. Or maybe 1, 2 shots, maybe 3.
Well, here's a dumb question. Is Cristal considered like a champagne?
Not to Darce's standards. I think it is a champagne. She's like, Emma, that's like, you know how like when I said Don Julio 1942 and I fucking drank that shit and that shit is fucking trash. She's like, that's the equivalent of Cristal. She's like, stop listening. Like, she's like, I know you love hip hop or whatever, but like, don't do their fucking standards when it comes to alcohol because it's just like, no. And I'm just like, well, I learned that after Don Julio 1942.
I know. I bought you a bottle and I was like, don't drink it. And I was like, well, I can't waste it.
No, you bought the Blanco. You bought the Blanco or whatever. And I've never had that. So, you know what? I used to always be Reposado girl. But like now when I got on it's called Cristal or Crystalline or whatever for when it comes to tequila when it's clear. That's yeah. But that Don Julio, the Blanco that you picked up was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. And I was like, well,
Okay, so here's my thing. Since they don't sell Don Julio 70 where you live, maybe you should like sell your house or rent it out and move back to California.
Hey, girl, I keep thinking, I'm like, damn.
Just move back to California and then I'll move in with you and then we can, or not move it, or maybe if you need me to move in with you and we can fucking split rent. I just really miss you. I wish you were here in person.
I know. I'm just thinking, I'm like, damn, I have close to 300 in equity. I could just fucking bounce.
Please do. Please move back down here.
I don't know. I think capital gains. I'm like, God damn it. I need to stop drinking so much because like, I don't know anymore. I'm just like, yeah, sounds like a great idea. I'm going to do it.
Well, you need to school me on capital gains. When I was working for the accountant, when I moved back home after I quit City of Long Beach, I worked for an accountant for like 2 tax seasons, 1 entire year. But he's like, yeah, capital gains, this is, and I'm just like, I have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, it just means that if you get too much what they consider free money, which isn't free fucking money. If I bought this fucking house and I have equity because the house across the street is selling for $500,000 and I bought my house for $3 million, that $200,000, they're like, yeah, you got to pay taxes on
what
that.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's capital gains in a nutshell.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's all because it's the government, and the government
Yeah.
wants their fucking cut, even though they already get their. Oh, hell
Even though I already pay
no.
my fucking property taxes, I'm paying everything. This is my motherfucking house, and I don't give a shit. Maybe I made the right decision to buy this fucking house at the right motherfucking time, and now it's worth way more.
So,
So now I can't get more than I can't get my 200,000 when I sell without paying capital gains. Fuck off.
that's
But
what
there's
that.
loopholes, and I'll tell you how to
God
do it.
damn, that just makes me angry.
I know. That's like when I won the goddamn fucking lotto and I put the fucking money in there. They're like, oh, well, you now have to pay taxes on the fucking
on
money
top
that
of that.
you put in and this
then
and
you
that.
have-
And then Wells Fargo was telling me, oh, well, you got to pay. We're taking this out because you put too much money. Oh, so I put too much money in. Maybe I had the wrong fucking, it was a regular savings. Maybe I should have got a fucking, I don't know, high yield motherfucker or whatever the fuck. Oh,
And
God.
then when you do your taxes at the end of the year, you also have to claim tax, or you have to claim that as income, so you get fucked twice.
Yeah, they are going to fuck me, and then I put it away, and then they're gonna fuck me again. I'm like, oh, man, this doesn't make sense.
No, it's all about keeping control for the government, and they always want to win. So
I'm just like, you motherfuckers. And I did come to realize that, hey, middle class, man, we're the ones that are just gonna be like the fucking little plugs for everybody else.
for the entire fucking lifetime of Earth.
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck this shit. If I make too much, like, you're on bracket C now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take my money and we're gonna give it all to the. It's like, you know what? No wonder why everybody wants to stay fucking poor and just be like, fuck it. Give me fucking free food stamps. I want $700 of fucking free food, but guess what?
I would
Make
love $700 in free food.
I know. I fucking went to the goddamn grocery store, and I'm like, 3 bags, $125. Wow.
You know what's fucking crazy is, like, I buy all my fucking food for the week, right? So I buy a tray of chicken breasts, I buy 3 or 4 dozen eggs, and then the most expensive thing, because I'm so fucking lazy, I buy the salad kits, right? So it's already the pre-cut salad with the salad dressing, and you just fucking mix it in with my chicken or eggs. Why does each fucking bag cost $4? I have to pick up between 4 and 5 of those. So that's fucking $20 right there. But yet the chicken, for like 7 pounds or 6 pounds of chicken, it's like $12. And then 4 dozen eggs at grocery outlet is like $10. And I'm like, I'm set for the week. And then I pick up my 93.7 of the ground sirloin from what's it called? From Sam's. 3 pounds is, and it's obviously 1 pound each, but it's $15. I'm just like, I'm fucking set for the week, but that fucking salad kit kills me. And my mom was just like, well, maybe you should just fucking buy a head of cabbage or whatever and fucking do. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm already wasting so much fucking time washing all my fucking dishes.
Right.
There's no room for a dishwasher in the fucking house. And just, but whatever. So, but it's cheaper than still buying takeout and eating trash. So
for sure, it's still good. But like, I did the same motherfucking thing. I'm gonna make spaghetti for dinner, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy one of those little salad kits as well, just because.
Fucking love Taylor Farms. Do you have Taylor Farms? I guess for a salad kit.
We do not.
Oh no. Okay, so here, I guess here's my rant, and it wasn't even a rant, but now it is. Taylor Farms, if you're listening, why do you have, like, for the buffalo chicken salad kit? If I pick it up from Sam's, I have the croutons. I don't do the shredded cheese. I throw that in the trash because it's fucking trash.
Yeah. That waxy ass cheese.
Yeah, and so I have the salad, the buffalo whatever salad dressing, and then I also have the buffalo seasoning, so in a separate packet. So it comes in a packet and it smells like buffalo chickens.
Yeah,
whatever, right? Why? That's great. But if I pick up the salad kit from grocery outlet because I don't want to go to fucking Sam's, it doesn't fucking have that. Like, what the fuck? Is it exclusive for Sam's? I guess. Maybe not. I don't know.
God damn it. I was just fucking floored when I was like, okay, fuck this. I used to buy a fucking little bag of like a spring mix or whatever for
Yes.
$2, maybe. And I'm like, $4 fucking, and it looks all wilted and gross. And there's like limited produce. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? And I'm like, okay, I can just do a Caesar salad. And oh, well, guess what? It doesn't come with the chicken, and it doesn't come with the croutons. It doesn't even come with the fucking dressing. I'm like, so I can just
So it's
literally
just the
buy,
lettuce
yeah.
or the
I was like,
romaine
so
or
I
whatever?
can, yeah, I can literally
What the
buy a
fuck?
fucking romaine motherfucker and just chop that shit
That's
up.
too much
And
work.
I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't want to do that. But I was like, but why am I going to
Exactly.
buy this bag? You fucking assholes. And
And
then I
then
just got the iceberg fucking mix, which is shit.
I fucking
But
I'm the same way. But I'm more of a cabbage girl because the Taylor Farms, at least they put cabbage, so I'm all about. I guess it's crunchy for their fucking salad, so I guess I'll pay the $4 or whatever. But the one salad kit, it says it's 3.5 servings. It lasts me a day, so I have it for like. I know. I don't think I've told you this. I eat like 4 times a day. So like I eat chicken. I eat one, two. I eat half a pound of chicken a day, and then 4 ounces or a quarter pound of fucking ground sirloin, and then I have like 6 or 7 eggs a day. That's my
nice.
yeah. But that fucking salad kit, like, so one salad kit says 3.5 servings. I eat one a day, so I'm like I have to buy between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And that's
There,
it. Like, I'm just like, God damn, this is expensive. But I was just like, and even though it's $4, everybody,
I know. But
whatever.
it's better than fucking spending on a fucking cheeseburger or some bullshit from
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like, yeah, I'd rather just spend $4 and just eat the fucking shit within the day and the next
Yeah.
day. Fucking toss that shit. I don't know, but yeah, I'm fucking done. I'm just like, what the fuck? No wonder why now I'm here in Oregon and everybody just giving me farm fresh eggs. I'm like, fuck
You
yeah, I
know
don't give
what?
a shit.
Now that you're talking about eggs, so remember how you told me like a few episodes ago, you're like, the difference between, or you said, because I only hard boil my eggs because I hate my mom's kitchen. So I hard boil the eggs, and you told me you're like, if the shell doesn't automatically peel off and it sticks on the fucking egg, then it's
Yeah,
fucking bad. Throw it away.
yeah.
Well, guess what? So last week I had like 2 eggs that didn't automatically peel off, so I had to like pry it off, and I'm like, well, let me see what she's fucking talking about. Is she fucking right? Oh my god, you can tell like the total fucking difference. It's just like, so just like, it doesn't taste like an egg.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, did I eat it? Of course I did, because it's all about
Yeah.
protein.
Yeah,
But I was
I ain't
just
gonna
like,
waste no shit.
now this is I'm like, I didn't realize the difference. I just thought I always thought I overcooked the egg or I undercooked the egg, and it's all about the freshness. But it's so weird that I don't know if it came from the same chicken because it was in the fucking carton, but
Probably not.
no, probably not. So I was just like, oh, I'm like, Pomona Bullets. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I was living in a box in California.
Well, that's
Now
me.
I'm just like, oh shit. What you guys do over here? How? What the fuck?
Really quick, I'm looking at I'm watching NFL. So
Yes.
Jack in the Box has their fucking tacos, but their monster tacos have red shells now. So are they actually like
Fuck.
doused in fucking El Tapatio? Oh, I might need to go there.
What is that? It's probably that
It's not even a
fucking.
real taco because it's fucking Jack in the Box. But I'm like, they have red shell tacos? It looks like they were fucking cooked in El Tapatio.
Well, wasn't fucking like Taco Bell doing like the ranch Dorito shells and shit? Like,
They probably were.
and so now they're probably doing like a red hot
Oh, you know
fucking
what? You're
Cheeto
right.
shell. Maybe, I don't
And
know.
you know what? They had I went through a Taco Bell phase like maybe 5 before I left Huntington Beach, but they had like, I want to say it's their chalupa, like, I'm like, it's fucking trash, right? But it has the hard shell taco, or
Yes,
it's a
the
soft
little
shell
puffy
taco,
hard
and then
shell
it has
one.
the
Yeah,
queso dipped, or it's like queso is like not, or spread on it, and then the hard shell taco is like attached to it.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they did like.
I want to say it's a chalupa. I'm just like, I fucking ate 3 or
Did you
by
get the
3 I meant
runs?
6 of those. I ordered 6 and M didn't want them. I'm like, I'm gonna eat them all. I'm just like,
I fucking did that shit too. And then I was fucking driving home. And I was like, I should use the restroom before I drive.
yeah.
But no, I won't. And I
I'm just
fucking was like,
God damn.
I was like, oh, I had bubble guts. And I was like, damn. Don't let me just fucking mess myself. Like, fuck. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, tractor. Get the fuck out of my way, people. Like, I gotta get home. I text Jay and I'm like, hey,
Clear
you need to fucking unlock
sidewalk. Let's go.
Yeah, unlock the door or else I don't fucking know. But this fucking storm is a brewing. Like, fucking, it has been. Like, I know I'm like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, okay. And fucking came in and I was like, man, fuck you, Taco Bell. You're so delicious, but you're not.
I wish I was 20 again.
I know.
We would fuck everything up. Just like fucking McDonald's, fucking Taco Bell. What's the other one?
Oh my gosh.
Remember Tommy's Burgers?
Oh, fuck
yes.
yes.
Oh my God. They're fucking chili cheese fries with onions and I would say extra cheese. Oh God. And the entire house would smell the next day because it just
that smell just lingers and you're just like,
even though I would throw it out in the outside trash, like the entire house, I'm like, oh, this shit is seeping through my pores. They're fucking chili cheese fries. I'm like, I wish I could eat their chili cheese fries again. God damn it.
God, I was like a big time wienerschnitzel motherfucking fan.
Oh my God. Remember like on Sundays it would be like growing up like 10 cent or 15 cent or maybe a quarter chili cheese dog days like after church.
Mm-hmm.
My mom
and then you could get like $2 chili cheese fries as well.
Yeah.
And I was like,
oh, the good old days.
Oh God, that's when my body could take it.
Same that, and it was super cheap.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious. You know, you can buy fucking wienerschnitzel chili. I don't know if it's there in Cali, but over here you can. Like it comes in a can. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna fucking ship you some.
No, please don't. Down here,
put it in the food bank. Fucking
down here, I want to say down here around 10 years ago. I don't know if it still is happening, but Red Lobster had their remember their cheddar bake, or what was it called? Their cheddar bay biscuits. You know they had it would come in like you know how like Aunt Jemima or whatever would come in a pancake mix in the cardboard box.
Yeah,
they had that for Red Lobster's cheddar bay biscuits.
No.
Yes, and one Thanksgiving, because I was so fucking drunk, I was at my brother's and I'm like, hey, let me make this real quick. So I fucking made them and I just fucking because I was fucking drunk, I threw them on the wax paper and then we baked them because his wife he's like, why does this look like fucking shit? And I'm just like, I swear to God, it looks like shit, but it will taste so good. I don't remember what happened because we were both fucked up, but don't try and cook when you're drunk on Thanksgiving.
Oh no, you end up with a bunch of burn scars too.
And booze bruises.
Booze bruises and burn scars.
Shit.
And you drop the deviled eggs all over the kitchen floor.
I love deviled eggs, but I don't have patience to make that shit in the time. That's worse than what I would rather wash dishes for 12 hours than make deviled eggs.
That's why we're besties. You can come wash my dishes and I'll just make the deviled eggs.
Okay, you know what?
That all day.
You know what? I will do that. I'll take you up on that offer because I love deviled eggs, but that's way too much work and too much craftism, whatever the fuck.
I just get one of the kids' sandwich bags and I just cut a little fucking thing and I put all the fucking.
There you go.
And I don't give a shit. It looks cute. Tastes good.
It tastes real fucking good. I just don't have time for that shit.
And then you just get bubble guts.
No, because it's fucking eggs and it's not fucking Taco Bell.
Right? And I use Best Foods all day, every day. So yeah, I don't use that.
I fucking love Best Foods because
it has to be Best Foods. I'm like, Best Foods, why are you fucking $7 a fucking jar now?
Because it's
gonna pay it.
You know,
I'm gonna pay it.
Mayonnaise I believe is, I want to say, is egg whites and then just like whatever the fuck it is. But like if you buy like Miracle Whip, remember when Miracle Whip used to be a thing? And I'm like, this shit is fucking trash. I'm like, There's either
It's all
Miracle Whip or
sweet and shit. I'm like,
yeah,
why is this so fucking sweet?
it's all fucking fake. And I'm like, at least Best Foods was egg whites and I want to say oil.
Yeah, and then Best Foods makes one too with olive oil,
Yeah.
which is so good.
I haven't had to buy mayonnaise in a long time, but if it is mayonnaise, then I buy fucking Best Foods.
Best Foods. That's Islander right there. That's where mom and everybody teaches you like, hey, this mac salad isn't going to be mac salad unless it's Best Foods.
So speaking of Islander, so next week is my last week at work, and the week afterwards, like I've had on my to-do list, Pomona Bullets, for the last 4 weeks to call Maui and be like, am I good to come over for the fucking week? Have I called? I'm like, no, but my other rant is Alaska Airlines has emailed me twice in the last 48 hours. Do you want to upgrade? Or and by upgrade to, I guess, what's it called? So I'm supposed to go to Maui in 2 weeks, right?
Right.
Yeah. So fucking Alaska Airlines is like, do you want to bid on first class? And I'm like, so people bid on first class now? You just don't upgrade? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I'm just like, A, I'm not gonna fucking bid, and B, I'm like, you know what? This week I will call and make sure, I guess, if it's okay to come. I don't know.
Yeah. Girl, I thought you did that a long time ago.
No, I didn't. I keep saying it. I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep waiting because I have travel insurance, and I'm just like, I know that. So Maui reopened. I want to say it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm like, maybe I'll just I don't know, whatever the fuck. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I'll call this week to make sure, but I haven't heard from the hostel. I'm going to stay at a hostel because I'm not really, when I travel by myself, I don't know about you. Have you ever stayed at a hostel?
I have not.
Okay. Everybody's just like, you're staying at a hostel? And I'm like, well, yeah. They're like, have you watched the movie Hostel? I'm like, yes, I have.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So the people who have never stayed in a hostel and say, have you watched the movie Hostel? Well, maybe you should fucking stay in a hostel. It's not fucking like that. But here's the thing. I don't do the hostel with like where I'm staying with everybody. I did that before growing up. But so I did, I guess, whatever hostel I booked for. I booked a private room, but I don't have an actual bathroom, so I have to share it with everybody, which is fucking fine. But I was just like, it's so much cheaper than staying in a goddamn hotel. If I'm by myself.
So was it like a bed and breakfast type thing?
Yeah, so I'm like, if you're good, you can like, at least when I did the hostels in San Francisco and in Boston, you can bring your own food and you can write your name on it and you put it in the fucking fridge, but you have to wash your own dishes and all that. And I'm like, I don't do that shit. If I bring food, I'm going to leave it in my fucking room because I'm not putting it in the goddamn kitchen. But they have like, I guess, continental breakfast or whatever, that type of shit. But it's I don't know, it's more of a commune and you talk to people. That's how I learned about or that's how I fell in love with IPA beer, was when I stayed at the hostels in San Francisco and I took she's like, we're staying in a hostel. I'm like, yes, bitch. But then she learned about hostels too, so I don't know. I like hostels. Everybody's different, but I don't know if that's because my dad is Austrian and he's only ever known hostels before he moved here, or he got migrated to the goddamn fucking United States. Whatever the fuck.
I mean, I think I guess you would, if it's like a bed and breakfast type shit. There was like somebody who just legit had a house, and I did go to Japan and
I've never been to Japan. When did you go to Japan?
Oh fuck, I don't know, like 20 years ago.
Before the babies.
Yeah, okay, for sure. Yeah, I mean, my passport's expired, so I don't know fucking, and I need to get that ID just to that. What is that?
Yeah. So down here, I think it's the real. Is it called
the real ID? Yeah,
I've had mine for like 2 years. So they have that in Oregon too, then I guess.
Yeah, I think it's by next year October. I won't even be able to fly or do anything within the country. I couldn't even just fly to fucking Kelly if I don't have this shit. So I don't know.
Well, here's my thing with the real ID now. I'm like, can I just like board with my fucking liquids and not and it be over 3 fucking ounces? Because I'm like, when I fly to fucking Maui, my face is finally fucking clear. Is more clear thanks to Retin-A or whatever the dermatologist got me on. and I'm on her fucking face wash, but the face wash is 8 ounces. And I'm like, I'm like, I don't want to, like, I was just going to buy like whatever face wash you can buy in the travel size.
Yeah.
I guess at the store, because her thing, it's like, it's all fluffy or whatever. I can't pump it into a goddamn travel size, goddamn TSA approved bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, maybe I'm going to check luggage. I don't want to fuck my face up. My face is finally looking a lot better, Pomona Bullets.
Well, you got to be careful with checking in fucking luggage.
Exactly. And I'm like, is it going to get lost or whatever? It's like,
and you know what happened?
Flight. It's to Hawaii.
And you know what happens though? The fucking altitude. I did that shit. And I had this little cute Victoria's Secret little like makeup fucking plastic little zippy bag, and I put all my fucking makeup in there. My fucking lip glosses and shit just like exploded. It was everywhere, and I was like, what the fuck?
When you were in on your carry-on or in your...
No, it was on the fucking like my check-in. I put the little... I was like, I'm not gonna do that much like makeup. I'm just gonna do my basics, because I don't wear that much makeup anyway. So I'm like, yeah, no, these motherfuckers, everything. I had a little liquid eyeliner busted. I mean, it was just
all right. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. I know if I'm going to pack the face wash, I'm putting it in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't, if it accidentally leaks or whatever, it's not going to leak on my shit.
Yeah. It's just all fucked up. And I was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Ugh. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right, I think we need to wrap this up really quick. I just looked at the time. I could talk to you all day because you're my...
I know, because we don't ever talk anymore, so we have content.
Bitch. That's because you've been working nonstop thanks to your coworker being in Hawaii. Fuck that coworker.
I know, I'm all fuck that. And then it's a Disney fucking... Yeah. Fuck you, Alani. Fuck you, Mickey Mouse.
That's right. And Minnie and whoever else. Not Donald Duck or Goofy, though. I fucking love Goofy and Donald.
I do like Goofy. Goofy was my favorite.
That's right. All right. Well, I am Baroque Medusa, and you are...
Pomona Bullet.
That's right. And together we clink, clink. And you guys should clink, clink, too. We are out. Goodbye.
Adios.